Hi, this is Les with the Metro Real Estate Group in Colorado Springs. This is the second in a series of videos about what it's going to take to buy your first home or your second home. Doesn't matter. The first thing is, if you can pay cash, congratulations, you're done. Go on to the next video. You won't need to know anything else. For the rest of us who are going to get a loan, stay tuned. Now, the first thing you need to do, even before you start seriously going to look at houses, although you can look at them online, of course, anytime you want, is to get hooked up with a lender and let them figure out what you qualify for, how much house you can buy. They're going to want you to give them their access to your credit report and your FICO score. This is going to give them a history of you managing your money well. That's what they're looking for. So your FICO score, the higher it is, the better the rate's going to be. So if you're looking at rates and they say 30-year mortgage is going to be 4.65%, that's for people with very good mortgage or very good FICO score. If yours like 740 and above, if yours is maybe 680, they're going to charge you a little bit more. If it's like 620, they'll charge you more than that. Below that, they might not want to deal with you at all. Although FHA loans, last I checked, would go as low as 580. But the better your credit score, the lower the interest rate you're going to pay. So they're also going to look for, they're going to ask for 2 years of tax returns to make sure you've been handling your money well and it's coming in. They'll also look for current pay stubs to make sure that you've got a current job that can afford these payments. And they'll probably also call your employer and make sure that you can actually have a job that you're going to keep and they like you and you're making all the money that you claim to be making. So one suggestion is don't start any new credit lines. Don't open up a new credit card. Don't buy a new car or a used car. Don't buy anything big. Don't charge a new wall-sized TV or a trip to the Bahamas. Let that go until you get this approved. You want to make sure that what the bank is looking for, you can show them, and that is you have credit that you're not using. So if you've got a $10,000 credit line on your charge card and you've run it up to $9,900, that looks like you're using every nickel of credit that you've got and you're not spending much on cash. That's not too attractive to them, and that will probably disqualify you, in fact. So if you've got $10,000 worth of credit open to you on a credit card or cards, and you are only owing a couple $100 because you haven't paid it off this month and you normally pay it off every month, that's what they're looking for. That looks wonderful to them. You have access to a lot of credit, but you're not needing it. You're paying off cash every month, and that sounds really good to them. One thing that a lender, once they approve you, is they will charge you an origination fee to create the loan. Most often this is 1%. So if you're buying a $300,000 home, you're going to put $50,000 down, which isn't quite 20%. So you're going to get a loan for $250,000. They will charge you $2,500 for an origination fee. And they'll probably add it into the loan so you won't feel that coming out of your pocket right now. But that will be something you'll pay for over time. Again, if you're paying less than 20%, they will also charge you a mortgage insurance premium, and that will be a fee every month that you'll have to pay, and that will go into your monthly payment as well. So that's the big overview for actually paying for the home. The next one we'll get into some other expenses that you'll have, but that's it for this one. Let me know if you've got any questions about any of this, or if you would like a reference to a local lender, the local loans here in town, I can help you with that as well. If you're a veteran or an active military and you can get a VA loan, that's a different conversation. Congratulations and thanks for your service. That will make things much easier for you when you're trying to buy a home. So that's it for this episode, and I look forward to helping you out next time.